Ja, ek wou nou net sê, moenie na die skerm kyk nie, jy moet in die lens in kyk. Anders gaan mens kan sien en kyk nie. Kan nog lief vir my.
So lekker.
Kom.
Hoe mooi is jy. Right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is Candy. I'm obsessed with makeup, and this is my husband Kevin, but he calls himself
The International Benefit Educator.
So today I thought it would be fun if we first of all subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because I upload really cool videos. Yeah. So I thought it would be really cool if I showed my husband how to do brows. So I'm going to teach him today how to do brows, and hopefully I can wake up in the morning with my brows already done. So I will take 15 minutes of my makeup routine in the morning.
Usually I sleep in. You wake up before me, so unless I'm gonna do it in my sleep, which means I'm really good, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Who knows? Not making any promises, but I'll try.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna like teach him step by step like how to do it, and then he has to do what I just told him to. So I'm gonna work on my one brow, and he's gonna work on this brow. Are you ready for it? Let me just lower my chair. I feel so high. Okay, cool. So for today, you guys know that I'm absolutely obsessed with Benefit brow products. They really have the best brow products on the market. I've used them for such a long time, and I just really enjoy this stuff. So yeah, today I'm going to use the Brow from Benefit. So it's a little waterproof gel sort of pomade formula, and what's cool about it is it also comes with like a little brush at the end. So if you're traveling, you don't have to pack too many brushes, because you can kind of just use this brush, which I think is quite cute.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm going to use a spoolie, right? This is called the spoolie.
Spoolie. This one has it also.
Yeah.
So I got also a spoolie.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my brow hairs. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to brush my brow hairs up.
Okay.
Because this will just give me more or less, can you see like the natural hairline in there? So we're going to start with working in that hairline. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up my pomade, and I'm just going to wiggle my brush in there just to get a little bit of product on there, not like too much. So when we do our brows, we're going to start by filling in the bottom part. So that's why we kind of brushed our hairs up, so we can see where the bottom hairline is. So what I'm going to do is, you must focus.
Yeah, I'm seriously focused. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in my hairline like that. Can you see what I'm doing if I'm like working like this?
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
So we're going to start on the bottom of the brow and just draw our line all the way to the tail like that. And then in front, you'll see that I didn't go all the way to the front. So I like my brow like a little bit blended in front, so that's why I leave that for last, and then I'm gonna like blend my product forward. But for now I just leave this little bit over here, and we just draw like a nice, not like a super straight line, but just like...
Is there different shades of this?
Yeah, you get like 6 different shades, I believe.
Okay.
I think there's actually more now that they launched, but yeah.
So how do I choose the right shade then? For brow?
I mean, this is now the right brow.
I know for you, yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna work on a lot of people, you know. So I need to know these things, you know, especially when I'm gonna educate people on this as well.
So when you look at like So when you look at like blondes, like white blondes, you can go like 1 or 2 shades darker. But usually mine I match up with my natural hair color. And even for someone who has black hair, you like go 2 shades lighter. So it will be like a super dark brown. But I never really use black on the eyebrows.
Yeah, because otherwise it's a boom!
Yes, it's quite harsh, yeah. Good. Okay, your turn.
Okay. First my...
I thought you were going to forget that. Most people do.
My, what do you call it? My brow comb. Okay, lekker haartjies nou gekom. So, I saw your line goes pretty far.
Yeah, so for me, I just like filling in my brow a bit thicker than the natural shape because that's just how I like it. But obviously you have to be careful not to overdraw the brow. Like when you overdraw it, you literally overdraw it with like 1 millimeter.
Sounds like my bank account. Don't overdraw it. Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, now you have to sit in pretty smooth.
Also, can I just give you a tip? So when you work with it, don't be scared to like rest your hand on my face.
Yeah, I don't want to rest.
Almost like a pen. You know
because
what I
you've
mean?
got a beautiful face. I don't want to be the guy resting on there. No resting here. It's a bit off. Just a little bit. Sorry, man, I'm not that
Okay, so it's
symmetrical.
It's quite low.
Yeah.
So let's just like
Okay, cool.
so in there I'll just like kind of go into the line.
Into.
Okay.
Can I wipe it? Or is it dry?
Yeah.
Is it dry?
Yeah.
Okay, let me use my brow comb. Brow comb. Okay. Let's get serious. Next one side down.
Okay, that's better. It's still too low,
I see.
but it's okay. I'll show you how we'll fix it later. Okay, so once we've got the lower once we've got the lower part of the brow sorted, we're gonna go in and fill.
I don't know why it keeps I keep going low. I don't know.
I think it's different
And
when
it's
you
lighter.
like doing makeup on someone because it's actually like a 3D, you know. It's not like when you draw on paper where the surface is flat. What I do now,
You put more of that.
yeah, so I'm picking up more of the brow. Now, can you see I'm like flicking upwards? So once again, filling in the brow, but doing upwards flicks. So of course it depends on what sort of brow the client wants. Some of them want like this clean look on top as well, but I like that sort of feathery look, and also it's a bit easier to do because you can't like really stuff that up too much. Maybe I spoke too soon.
yeah, sorry.
So then I just like at the end I just like do little strokes like this and upwards. Okay, so when we get to the front, right, just want to make sure I have a little bit more product. I'm going to turn my brush vertically and do like horizontal strokes. So I'm kind of pushing the product that's almost in my brow forward a bit, and it gives it like that little bit of a faded look in front. Easy.
Yeah, so easy.
Okay.
Try and rectify that a bit, or should I just leave it for now? No, it's fine.
You can.
Okay, let me just go with it.
So also try not to like go over,
Okay.
because you want to keep like that clean line. So when you flick, start on the brow where your line is. That's kind of why we
draw a line.
Yeah.
I actually set the bar quite high when I said I'm the international educator for brows, you know? Whoops. They say the proof is in the pudding.
In this case, the proof is on the pudding.
putting on a brow.
That looks good. Okay, you can add like a bit more product, and yeah, you can kind of also. he's like pushing me. Very aggressive makeup artist. Looks good. And the front?
Okay, front, I'm just gonna take a little bit.
And then, what do you do?
Brush that way.
Okay.
To like, get like a blend going, you know?
Like an ombre.
Yeah, that way.
That looks good.
Except the...
Yeah, I mean this is a but you can fix it.
I'll be honest,
okay,
that's
so can
tricky.
I ask
to
you?
get to the
Yeah.
edge, it's quite tricky. Yeah, it's
There's
okay.
also, but I have like funny brows because they go down, and I usually like filling them
And
sideways.
they tell jokes.
So,
Nice, bro.
so can I just ask you, like, yeah,
To add more.
yeah, like more,
Okay.
yeah.
Like the brides I do over the weekends, you know? Just add a bit more here. A bit more there.
Yeah, that looks amazing. It almost looks like my brow. Okay, so the last thing, well not the last thing we're gonna do, but then you get a technique called carving. Do you know what that means?
So I'm probably gonna shape the brow now.
Yeah, all done, babes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab
Shape it.
I'm gonna grab the Boeing Benefit Concealer, and then when I pick up product, I want to pick up on both sides. So I'm kind of push my brush flat, so it will, because the product will kind of push it flat like that, so it gives it more of an edge
Sharper
to
pencil.
work with. Yeah. So when you carve out the brow, you kind of use your concealer as an eraser. So like, so for instance
Okay.
this part, you can like erase that part.
Okay.
But obviously now be careful not to go into the brow too much. The other thing I don't want you to do is like, do like strokes like this. You kind of want to also,
Solid line.
yeah. So you don't have to do it at once, but make sure you pick up product and stay on that line as you carve it, okay? Gonna see how I do like little strokes, and as soon as I see the products getting finished, I pick up a bit more. And then by the arch, I kind of twist it with my thumb. Go past.
No, my hand and my brain just said good luck with that.
And then
Good luck, mate.
you're gonna just wipe clean the product, and then whatever's left, you wanna blend down. But can you see I'm not really like touching my brow?
Oh, okay.
I'm just like blending most of it down, and what it does, it just gives it like that nice clean look.
Yeah.
Can you see the difference?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Okay, it's good. Try and keep your brush a bit more flatter. Like when you press it on.
Straight.
No. So instead of keeping it like this, you can keep it more like that. Because when it
Okay.
presses, it helps with
Okay.
control.
Wait.
That looks really good.
Okay, now I just wipe it off.
Yeah, and then be careful when you blend, because you don't want
To
to
not
mess up
go
that
into
line.
the brow. Okay, now the serious part.
That's so good. So
I'm
obviously
chuffed,
when
It's a lot of product, but it's there.
That looks good. So the only thing I want you to notice is, can you see like this brow looks a bit lower than that one? Can you see it?
Yeah.
So what you can do is use a bit of concealer, just here like a tiny bit, and straighten it out.
Okay. Sorry.
And then you just kind of blend it like that.
Oh, I've got a brush. To blend it, yeah? To blend it.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, that's pretty good for like a first time. Okay, and then the very last step we're gonna do is set the brow. So for that we're gonna use Gimme Brow. This is just like a little fiber gel that's gonna just help finish off the brow. And then once again, I like that feathery look, so I just like brushing my hairs upwards with the product.
Wow. Cool. Ooh, yeah.
That looks amazing. How do you feel about this brow?
I think you should brow down to me. I did my bit.
He did so well.
I tell you, it's intimidating though, because obviously you're nervous. I don't want to tell you in like a clown again, you know?
I think he did amazing. You guys just comment down below and let us know what you guys think of this brow. But I think he did so well. Like, he followed every step and he really listened to what I was telling him, where he went wrong and how to fix it and stuff. So I'm so proud of you. I cannot absolutely hire him to come and do weddings with me. That would be an amazing idea. How did you find out working with the product? Do you find it actually being easier? Because I mean, you've worked with like the pencil. Remember the pencil?
Yeah, the pencil I don't like a lot. It's difficult. This is obviously a bit easier.
There's more control. You have more control with the pomade. And I think it's nicer to fix it if you have like a problem.
Yeah, if you have a razor.
But, yeah. Also let us know in the comment section down below what brow products you use and love. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know if you want me to teach him something else, maybe like an eyeshadow look or how to do foundation or something. I think it would be such a cool series to do on my channel.
Will I get a certificate afterwards?
Perhaps.
One day.
It depends if you pass.
Yeah.
But also, I would rate you like a 9 out of 10 for this brow.
Way! Thank you, thank you.
So
write me in the comments, please.
Yeah, rate him. What do you guys give him out of 10? So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. We hope you really enjoyed it. But until next time, stay
sweet.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.